Libra, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Libra, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull your spirit animal and a final message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so what is going on in your life, Libra? Who is coming? Who is going? What do you have to look out for? How's your career, financial energy? How's your romantic energy? We are about to find out. All right, so you got the 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, interesting. 5 of Cups, whoa, look at that synchronicity. 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, very interesting. A lot of downloads, insights. Wow, King of Cups, holy moly. Very interesting. All right, so it's like now is the time to plant some seeds. I see for a lot of you, your angels are telling you with the 7 and 8 of Pentacles that this is the time to start planting seeds when it comes to your career or business. If you want to go back to school, if you want to invest in something, if you wanted to ask your boss for promotion, now is the time because you are going to get the results you're looking for. You're going to be successful at it. And sometimes, we wait to do so because we're always worried about what the outcome will be, right? Am I going to get this? Am I not going to get this? And then there's an assumption. What is the assumption? Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Right now, when you go into something without any assumptions, everything gets easy. You never have to worry about nothing again. But when we go into something expecting something to happen, that's when it gets difficult. And right now, your angels are telling you to let go of any assumptions. Now, you have the King of Cups and the Moon. So for some of you, it's like, your angels are telling you to feel, be more empathic, go with the flow, really feel what you do next rather than think what to do next. Because I do see here that you may be trying to, listen to more your heart, but your mind and body are taking over. And this happens, to all of us where, the mind and body, it's almost like they're 6-year-old children and the soul, the heart is the parent. Always listen to the parent. And I do see here that there is some sort of energy here preventing you from listening to what it is you want to do because you're worried about what can go wrong rather than what can go right. And right now your angels are telling you that there's a lot of internal conflict going on within you. You're going back and forth. You're being hard on yourself, shoulda, woulda, coulda. And this energy is causing resistance. And when you resist anything, you resist everything. Right now, your angels are telling you that you do not need to resist anything. It is all going to be working itself out. But only when you trust yourself and you're not waiting for something to happen, you are becoming the cause and effect. Now you got the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. This is very interesting. So I see a long-term relationship being formed between you and someone else. Whoever this person is, this is a very strong bond. And I see that this relationship is going to blossom and grow into a relationship that's even better than you originally expected. So if you wanted, something to happen between you and, say, romantically between someone or, say, a friendship or a business relationship, I see it happening. I see it happening with very, strong bond between you and this person. And I see here that for you to take the leap of faith, because I see in the past that there was some sort of energy that did not go so well when you trusted someone. There was some sort of betrayal, disappointment. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you to summon up that inner lion within you. Don't go into this new relationship with your guard up and trust this person. And that's something that we all got to work on because, there's a lot of times where, you have an opportunity that's presented to you, but you miss the boat because you don't want to get hurt, right? And that's something that, we gather data from our previous experiences and we feel as if, something from the familiar past is going to trickle into the predictable future, but it is not. Now is the time to really start pivoting, change course, and understanding that whoever this person is that's entering your life, that you have a very prosperous energy with them. Like I see here that you guys are either going to monetize a passion, work together, maybe, working together leads to romance, but I see a beautiful future being built between the two of you. But I see here that the leap of faith is required. And this is something that's easier said than done. But the leap of faith is required. And that leap of faith only happens when you trust yourself. And that leap of faith only happens when you're open to the invitation of collaborations and networking and working with others. But when we go into a relationship and our guard is up, that's when things get tricky, right? That's when it gets difficult. And that's when we have a hard time really believing in ourselves, trusting in ourselves. And right now your angels and guides are telling you, don't second guess you know who you truly are. Remember that what you bring to the table. Like a rule that I have in my life is I never cast the first stone, and I always give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Then the ball's in their court. What they choose to do with it is up to them. And if they hurt me, great. That was nothing more than experience and data collected on my part, and now they showed me their true colors. So when I do business with someone, I don't go into it thinking this person may not steal from me. I go into it thinking, hey, here's me showing them who I truly am. And if they decide to hurt me, that's on them. That's their own inner shadows. And I really hope they do it sooner than later, because I don't want to deal with this 5 years down the road. I want to know now. I got 3 accountants taking a look at the books. Same thing in a romantic relationship. Rather than go into a relationship and tell yourself, oh, I hope this person doesn't cheat on me, I go into it thinking, here's me leading by example. And if they decide to cheat on me, fantastic. I'd rather know now, sooner rather than later, right? And I don't have control over what I don't have control over. And that's what's going on here for you, Libra. It's like, don't let fear prevent you from shining and being who you truly are, right? Don't let like someone feeling like someone's going to hurt you prevent you from going into that relationship being your genuine, authentic self. All right, now I'm going to pull your animal spirit card. Right now, your animal spirit is groundhog spirit, time to let go. Look at that, right? When we're holding on to that familiar past, it is hard, almost impossible for us to be our genuine, authentic self, because you're living in a timeline that doesn't even exist, right? The timeline of the past, the timeline of the future, these two timelines are not helping you create anything in your life. The only thing that helps you is the now, the present moment. You want to get rich? When do you want to be rich? Do you want to be rich 10 years from now? Do you want to be rich 10 years ago? Do you want to be rich right now? The present moment. You want to meet your soulmate? Do you want to meet them in the past? Depression. Do you want to meet them in the future? Anxiety. Do you want to meet them right now? That's what's going on here. Your angels and guides are reminding you that there's so many good things waiting for you, but not to be wishing, wanting, hoping, needing, but take action in that present moment. And look at that, right? Just wanted to get some validation. You got the Lover's card and the King of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, it's like your love life and your work life are intertwined, they're entangled. And right now, when you are really living your best authentic life, when you are just doing you, when you are not worried about what can go wrong, but what can go right, when you became the cause and effect, and now your personality creates your personal reality, now it's not like you're giving energy to opinions that aren't helping you in your life, but actually you're giving energy to something that's paying dividends. So rather than think about what someone else is doing, comparison, defeat of joy, judgment, quickest way to a lower frequency, but you're actually watering the grass and watching your garden grow, which is investing in yourself. And the more magnetic you are, the happier you are, the more, in tune with who you truly are, everything else gets effortless, everything else works its way into your life. And right now your angels are reminding you that, if you are unhappy when it comes to your career or business, then you're going to be unhappy when it comes to your romantic energy. When you are unhappy for your health, then you're going to be unhappy when it comes to your money energy. So it's like right now, finding that perfect balance, mind, body, and soul, brings everything together in harmony. All right, Libra, I'm going to pull a final message from the universe, final message. And right now the message is, look at that, be spontaneous. Be spontaneous. So this is number 31. And the message is, when you are busy, rushing, stressed, worried, or overwhelmed, it is easy to lose track of the simple things in your world that bring you joy. This is a huge nudge to remember to create some fun, rediscover enthusiasm and fascination through adventure and spontaneous happenings, engage your life again, and take in your surroundings. So right now, this is the time to really start focusing on being spontaneous. Why is that? Because when you're spontaneous, when you're just going with the flow, when you're trying new things, you're collecting data and you're experiencing stuff. You are here from the fifth dimension. You came from just a vibration, fifth dimensional energy, to a third dimensional energy on planet Earth, which is matter. For example, your soul came into this body, decided to forget everything, right? Everything you already know, right? You let go of that for only one reason. You know why you're on planet Earth? To experience stuff. That's it. You are here. You can't experience. You can have a concept, but you can't experience unless you're in the body, in the third dimension. So when you try something hot, that's an experience. When you try something cold, that's experience. When you try something joyful, experience, painful, experience. There's no good or bad. They are all experiences, right? You have to be grateful for that perspective. So therefore, if failure is an experience, you no longer are fearful of failure. You're going to try everything. If asking someone on a date and them saying yes is an experience, but them saying no and having your feelings hurt's an experience, who cares? It's an experience. Be spontaneous, go with it, jump in with both feet, and get handsomely rewarded all your desires. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.